Hey guys, so I'm at work at the moment, so my VJ broadcast is going to have to be here. If you can't already tell, I kind of put this video off because where I've been at Autumn Towers, I have been obviously out in the cold so long that my voice has started to do this. I've got a bit of a cough, so yeah, brilliant. Also, being a plonker, I was going to do this last night and I left this, which is like my script kind of thing that I wrote out at work, so I suck. So I've had to change a few of the dates around, but we will get right to it. I may have to pause this video like I do sometimes when I'm at work, but we'll go from, if I have to pause it, I'll attach it all together. So first of all, you've got Animal Crossing. So Nintendo have announced through the Nintendo Direct that turned up today at 7 AM UK time, that in their 15-minute talk about it, that there's going to be a new Animal Crossing app. So it's going to be called Animal Crossing Pocket Camp. It looks really cute. You make your own campsite. You can make it quite big, obviously. Just kind of reminds me a bit of Simpsons, like Tapped Out, and stuff like that. And you can make quite a lot of stuff. You basically have to do quests to get items to be able to make more items, and like you can get like friend counters with your new your animal friends. So you can get, if you put a certain animal's favourite furniture in your campsite, they will come and they will more likely stay and they will be your friends more. So that's awesome, and that's coming late November, which is really close because we're technically in November nearly now anyway. I cannot wait for that one. I love Animal Crossing, and I've really recently been replaying my Animal Crossing New Leaf just because it's Halloween and I've got all the Halloween furniture anyway, but I like to collect more. So also you've got the first wave of original Xbox games on the Xbox One. So they gave us a release date. Obviously I wrote this yesterday. It was supposed to be coming out tomorrow, which is now today. So they have launched this with 13 new titles to go with this, and the titles are Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, Ninja Gaiden Black, Crimson Skies, High Road to Revenge, Fusion Frenzy, Prince of Persia The Sand of Times, Psychonauts, Dead to Rights, Black, Grabbed by the Ghoulies, Red Faction 2, Blood Rhine 2, The King of Fighters New Wave. So all of these are 1080p enhanced old school games that you can now enjoy and pick up pretty cheap, probably from your local cheap stores, probably for like a couple of quid. So I would say, yeah, I definitely suggest it. So sorry about that. So back now. So yeah, also though, Microsoft have confirmed that a handful of 360 games will now be upgraded for the Xbox One X, like Fallout 3, Halo 3, Oblivion, and the original Assassin's Creed. So that's kind of a little extra cute perk for Xbox One X console owners, especially as they've paid so blue in March for their consoles. Again, 360 games are pretty cheap, so you can actually buy any of these games on original CD and just put the CD in, or you can, I think they're doing a downloadable service, so you can download them as well, and they'll probably be pretty cheap on there too. So on some sad news, recently in an interview with IGN, Game Freak exec kinda made it sound like Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon might be the last one on the Nintendo DS kind of family. And yes, this is sad, but you can't really blame them. The console has been around for just over 7 years now. It's got an amazing library, but Nintendo does have a new kind of wonder child, which is the Switch, so you can't really blame them. But it is unconfirmed at the moment, and this is just speculation. But to be honest with you, as I said, Nintendo's got their new wonder child, and I personally absolutely love a Pokemon game on my Switch that I can also put on the telly, and I really think they would do that. Nintendo Game Freak have said that they work to the highest spec every time with every new DS that's out, and now they've hit the limit. So it's kind of one of those things. it was inevitable. It's going to be sad if they do that, and the Nintendo then will unfortunately go to the games console graveyard with all its friends. But that kind of sucks, but yeah. Oh, sorry. So Nintendo is back, and so what I mean by this is the last month's tech sales for the industry, so the games industry completely, was completely dominated by Nintendo. So this is based upon their Switch sales, their SNES Classic sales, and their 3DS Nintendo hardware. So it's made up by 2/3 of the hardware sales in September, but also alone you've got to realise that the Nintendo Switch has sold 1 million units, and that is in basically the US alone. But we'll just have to wait and see what happens with Mario Odyssey. It's only going to take it higher. Nintendo Switch sales are going to go through the roof, just because, let's be honest, it's the must game that everybody's going to have. Kids want it, adults want it, everybody kind of wants it, and it looks so good. So, and finally, Nintendo has finally added some much needed updates in Nintendo Switch, which is yay, which is amazing. So on the 4.0 update, some amazing updates we've all been begging for, which is just one of those things, but at least we've got it now. So yes, you can now finally transfer your save files and game files to the new system. Also you can add video share. It is only 30 seconds of gameplay at the moment. In the future, that will be expanded. Plus, you can now use USB headsets with the console in docking mode, which is amazing because some of their headsets aren't brilliant. I'll add Mario Odyssey plus Breath of the Wild avatars. So it's good to have these finally. I'm not gonna lie, some of this stuff should have come with the system straight away, but fair enough. They've had, let's be honest, 7 months to do this, but at least it's probably tweaked it a lot more, so now we're not going to have issues, dropouts, etc. So that is brilliant. So my apologies for my voice, my cough and stuff like that. It's just inevitable, unfortunately, just because I've been out in the cold quite a lot. But let me know in the comments down below what you think of this week's news. I know this said is a bit late. It was genuinely because of my voice and the fact I've been away. But thanks very much for watching, and don't forget to hit that like button and also subscribe for more videos like this one. And I will see you guys first thing Monday morning when I upload my next video. And I will also try and upload one on Saturday as well, because Saturday I'm in MCM London, so I'm in Comic-Con. So if you want to see any of that, I will do a vlog for that as well. So I'll see you guys then. So